KATC Chief Meteorologist Rob Perillo.
Welcome back. Well, hopefully you've enjoyed the mild weather over the last couple of days. It's going by the wayside. Soaking rains and some embedded storms tomorrow. A couple of inches of rain, a distinct possibility. Then a gradual winter chill that gets colder and colder deeper into the weekend and maybe downright frigid early next week. We'll show you some pretty cold numbers coming up in just a bit. So let's take a look at the big picture across the lower 48. Most of the weather today across the nation's midsection with snow showers occurring and some frozen precipitation from Arkansas on northeastward into the northeast. Back to the west, not a whole lot going on right now, but we have an upper level disturbance back here in the west that's going to be moving to the east, hook up with the subtropical jet stream, and they're going to conspire to bring us several rounds of showers and embedded thunderstorms over the next 24 to 36 hours. And those rains are going to be slow to move on out. It looks kind of dreary as we head into the weekend as well. Now, on the regional Dopplers, you'll see even some cloud-to-ground lightning showing with some activity up by the Arklatex and also into Mississippi. Locally across Acadiana, we did see showers earlier today, a few more showers late this afternoon, almost in the same areas, northern parishes, with a few spotty showers in St. Landry Parish, and as we get back into Evangeline and also Allen parishes, and the rest of us, some sprinkly drizzles out there, and that's going to happen tonight because we're going to have a round of fog and showers developing overnight tonight through tomorrow morning as that frontal boundary that's been off to the north of us begins to sink southward. Notice sleet and freezing rain, a distinct possibility well to the north of us, at least for now. And that front kind of dances around. It's nearly stationary, drops a little bit farther to the south as a cool front. And maybe we get a break in the precipitation a little bit late tomorrow afternoon. But another upper level disturbance in that subtropical jet should give us more soaking rains and embedded thunder and maybe a couple of inches of rain at that. And it's going to get chilly. Temperatures dropping down Friday into the low to mid 40s, and that's where they stay. More precipitation likely, some light stuff as we head into Friday, and then maybe even into Saturday as well. Going into Saturday night, Sunday, you might even see some winter precipitation. We'll show you that in just a bit. Here's the rainfall total. So we got to say 1 to 2 inches of rain. The GRAF model getting hot and bothered over eastern Louisiana with 3 to 4 inches of rain or more. I don't think we're going to see that, but count on a pretty good soaking, and a good soaking would actually be good for the ground because when we see freezing temperatures in 3, 4, 5 days, you want moisture in that ground so the ground is slower to freeze, and that saves the palm trees and some of the other flora and fauna. But I've noticed today already the trees are budding, and if we have cold weather, that's going to make it awfully rough on the trees. Here's the fog situation through midnight tonight. So it's going to be foggy early, but then that fog scours out with the winds picking up and the showers and storms kicking up as well. Now here we get to the good and interesting stuff going into the weekend. Cloudy skies Saturday night, Sunday morning. This is the latest GFS model indicating there might be a little winter precipitation in the area. Nothing of significance at this point. Temperatures mostly in the 30s and 40s this weekend. Then going into Monday, we start out with temperatures in the 30s but drop down into the 20s with more than likely freezing rain and sleet. I don't think this is going to be a snow event. It may finish with a few snowflakes. And look at the GFS temperatures going down into the teens, 0 at 10 o'clock. That feels like temperature Monday night. We're not going that cold. And then Tuesday morning, a temperature of 7 and a feels like temperature of 6 below. Mind you, the all-time record coldest reading for Lafayette is 6 above 0, and that happened on February 13th, 1899. So this would be all-time record cold. We're not expecting that, and you'll see the numbers tempered in our 10-day forecast. But as we go through next week, another wet weather system that could have some winter weather associated with it as well. So we'll watch that. As for what we're going to see, any kind of ice accumulations, well, the GFS is on it, showing us a significant ice accumulation as we go into Monday. So we could have hazardous travel as well, and something that we'll be watching in the days ahead. Mild night tonight with rains picking up. 66 the early high tomorrow, dropping into the lower 50s. Your rain chance at 90%, 60% on Friday. And look at those temperatures into the weekend. Highs in the 40s, lows getting down to near freezing. And then we get into early next week. Monday is going to be the big day where we're looking at the possibility of some chilling, freezing rains and sleet as we go, and it could be accumulating as well, and obviously a very cold Mardi Gras to follow. That's it for weather. Now to break.